How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We have completed the first part of Hollow Bastion and we've lost access to it. But thankfully, Sid in Traverse Town was able to upgrade our gummy ship yet again so that we could access this warp hole to get around the Heartless. So that is where we will go right now. I'm pretty sure this is the last gummy ship area. Actually, I don't think it is. I think there's one more after this. But yeah, it's weird because like it's the same route from when you leave Traverse Town, but now there's a lot more strong enemies, like enemy ships and whatnot, which makes sense. The Heartless is now stronger everywhere ever since we beat Hollow Bastion, or like the first part of Hollow Bastion. So it makes sense that the Heartless's ships are also strong. Careful, we get hit with these rings there. And there it is. Make sure to lean into it. Be on the right there, I think. Looks like it. Ooh, there we go. Fantastic. The music, it's all serious too, which is a pretty neat little extra detail that I really like. But we are definitely at the part of the game where my gummy ship, which has not been upgraded at all in terms of its armor or actual like blocks, you could die in like a single crash to some of the stronger enemies. These lasers won't kill me in one hit, but I mean, you still want to avoid this stuff. It's not like the lasers didn't do that much damage. Thankfully, most of the time my shots are enough to take them out as long as they're not like super heavy defensive type enemies, but these guys seem to kind of want to ignore us, so. I wonder why they decided to put the gummy stuff in Kingdom Hearts. Such a weird little addition. Let's make traversing around a spaceship shooter. Do you want to make it fun? No. Like I said, though, it gets much funner in Kingdom Hearts 2. Almost there. Oh, the sky gets a little bit kind of weirder, I guess. Big old meteors. Don't hit those. Those will probably kill me in one hit. Knocking into those gigantic meteors. Or asteroids, or whatever you want to call them. I don't really know the difference between a comet, or sorry, an asteroid and a meteor. I know comets are like made out of ice, I think, and they leave like a tail. I don't freaking know. Jeez. Got all those scary ones. They're pretty armored. Oh, no, not that bad, actually. Yeah, no, might not be the ones I'm thinking of. Oof. So, one of the things I didn't mention is that, actually, I think I did mention it last episode. After you beat Hollow Bastion, we can't actually access the clock tower in Neverland normally, where like you go there and you can fly around and unlock doors and stuff. There is now a super boss there, and it is unlocked as soon as you finish the first part of Hollow Bastion. The rest of the super bosses I don't think have spawned yet. I think you need to complete the second part of Hollow Bastion, which to be honest is really superfluous. It's there's not a lot to it. Unfortunately, the game asks us to basically go through Hollow Bastion again, but with now the stronger powered-up enemies. If you leave Hollow Bastion earlier, like after we fought Maleficent and before Riku and that sort of thing, all the save points are little teleportation save points. So you can go back to your gummy ship, and then afterwards you can go back to the library or back to the area where Maleficent was. But now that we've done the story part, you actually can't do that, which I don't really understand. So, kind of lame that we're basically doing this dungeon again, but it is what it is. But our goal is to make it back to where we fought Riku Ansem in that really, really, really cool fight, and then seal the keyhole. And check out to see if the the 6 princesses, Kairi's fine, but we don't know what happened to the other 6. Goodness, have we done this gummy bit yet? No wonder a lot of Let's Players just cut this out. How is it still going? Actually, I think this means we're back through the warp hole and we're back on the Hollow Bastion kind of route, it looks like, because this looks very familiar. There it is, there's Hollow Bastion. Alright, we did it. Wowzers, very cool. Thankfully, we don't have to do as much stuff in this place. Like, there's no story bits until we get to the library, and then you just kind of keep going. So disembark, and we were just kind of at the entrance. There's Beast, down here for some reason. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Well, why are you here, dude? Against her will? No. I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Nope, that's fine, Beast. Do not worry about it. You are... I mean, he's fine. He's strong, but it's not really worth it. We're also about to, I believe, get our very last... Come back down here. Our very last Trinity in the entire game, which is pretty neat, pretty nice. It is right up here, right next to the castle gates, or whatever they call this here. Right here, last Trinity to detect, and unfortunately, it's so unceremoniously bad. It's like, here you go, what's it gonna be? It's a freaking gummy. Are you kidding me? But let's just double check with Jiminy. Yeah, Heartless, you see the little Mickey head there? Same with the minigame, that means those are complete. We are good. Fantastic. Let us move on. Where am I heading? There we go. Nope, wrong way, Phil. Wait, where? Oh, I have to go up here. Jeez. So where's the castle gate? I forgot, it's actually technically up here. There we go. Oh, did I equip Ragnarok? We got Ragnarok last episode too, after defeating Ansem Riku. I do. There's Gravity Break after the Colosseum that I mentioned either last episode or the episode before. We're not going to use it. It's basically you end with kind of a gravity-based thing. And at this point, it's just like, what's the point? I'm either going to kill them in another combo, or it just does some percentage damage after a combo, which means it's not going to take a whole lot off. Anyways, we don't have to unlock the door, which is really nice. We're seeing here that enemies are just plain stronger. I mean, we're getting 70... Ooh, don't fall down. Nope, I'm ignoring you then. 72 experience from little red guys. We used to get 2, maybe not even that. So that's pretty cool. We're already here. Which is nice. We can skip this stuff if we want to, but I mean, whatever. This episode is... Oh, there's a stealth soldier. You guys can see one. Pretty cool. They will run away... Oh, damn it. There we go. If it's the last enemy there, it will run away from you. So you do need to take it out while there's other enemies around. There we go. 288 experience and a very, very reasonable chance at dropping an energy stone. It's a 35% chance, which is very, very good. And I think it's higher because I have Lucky Strike on everyone. So, Lucky Strike pretty much... I think at that point it like doubles the amount of like percentage. So you can keep going to this lift stop, but we're actually going to just straight up go to the library. There's another stealth soldier. We're going to keep going though, because in the library... Oh, I think we have to go to the top. Ah, darn it. Can I... Am I like locked in here? There we go. We will find someone of utmost importance. Who would be in a library? It is... Oh, there's Beast. Guess he came with us. There's Belle.
Oh, Belle.
And she's like, I don't have a voice in this game. Which is such a shame. Unfortunately, Belle's very unimportant. She's just like here, because there's no beauty in the Beast world, so... You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back. We can't hold out much longer. Thanks, Belle. We'll take care of it. Okay. Now, before you go, though, talk to her again. Absolutely. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the Beast has. And we get the Divine Rose. If you're not doing a bunch of the side quests, the Divine Rose is the best weapon you're gonna get. It is so good, and it was buffed in Final Mix. It's actually a little bit worse in the original game. 44 strength. I don't get that extra MP, so if you are fully a magical type person, keep the Oathkeeper. But man, that 44 strength, yes please. I think it was originally just 40 or maybe 41, but the Divine Rose is just great. A powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect and capable of dealing a string of critical blows. Fantastic. That is just great, just absolutely great. So we definitely want that. And now we shall move on, move along like we know you do. Thanks, Donald, for that unnecessary arrow. That's okay. And we're going to, I think, keep going here. Might as well take these guys out. See what Divine Rose looks like. It's very cool. The rose petals that fall off as you attack. It's very neat. I like that a lot. There is another weapon that is in a treasure chest in the room that we fought Riku Ansem. And you'd think that'd be like, oh my god, this is an incredible weapon. And because of the buff that Divine Rose got in this version of the game, it's utterly useless, and you just gotta feel a little bad, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. Oh, you know what? We haven't seen Mushu yet. Right now is probably not a good time. Actually, you know what? Against these wyverns, it's this fire guy that it won't work against. You know what? Let's just use it anyways. Here is Mushu. Very, very cool. I like how it just makes him look, oh, it's gonna be a big thing. Look at the dragon! Hi, Mushu. Thanks, Eddie Murphy. I'm pretty sure that's just a random line cut from Mulan. Yeah, kind of like Dumbo, you fire a stream of fire that homes in on enemies, which is kind of cool. Except you are not invincible like you are with Dumbo. So it's not as good, but I mean, it's still, you know, it still does other things. Oh, I can't attack normally. I did not know that. Which means it's really useless against these fire mages. But yeah, if I get hit, it unfortunately stops me from doing it again. But you still jump around stuff. Not super great. There is a yeah, I'm not using it very well. Yeah, see you later. Thanks. We appreciate it. I'd rather just use the Keyblade. It's pretty good. It's not very good in big battles like this where it's very easy to get hit though. So probably better on a one-on-one, maybe a boss or something. What's cool though, if you are playing on Proud Mode, you get a special skill called, I think it's just called Experience Zero, where basically you will gain no experience. It's like the ultimate challenge sort of thing. So it's like hard mode and then even harder hard mode. But it also has this weird kind of damage storing glitch where if you, I forget exactly how it works, but do a combo while Experience Zero is equipped, and your last hit in your combo is always your strongest hit, and it'll store that damage, and if you summon Mushu immediately afterwards without doing any more damage, each of Mushu's fireballs will do the damage that your Keyblade was doing. So you can absolutely just straight up melt like final bosses. This is how speedrunners beat the game. They're just like, you're dead, second form is dead, it's really funny. Go crazy here. There are no, there's no way to fall off. You're like blocked in here, so enemies will keep popping up for a little bit. Just take them out. Use some magic if you can, but a lot of the wizard guys are immune to a lot of magic, so keep going. Like I said, we're making our way back up the top of Hollow Bastion, which is fine, Gonna be more enemies here. I always remembered this being like a big deal, like this lift having a bunch of enemies, but this has been very, very simple. Well, that was it, I guess. Again, it's super weird that they make you do this. It's just a little bit of padding in a game that I think is actually a very good length. So it's a shame that they just padded it out for no real reason right here. Thankfully, like I said, they don't have to redo any of the puzzles or anything like that, so it really does not take that long. Up to the Great Crest. Go up again. And how do I like messed this up last time and actually found a way through accidentally the way I was not supposed to, so I think I'll try to make it the normal thing I'm supposed to do instead. Let's take these guys out first, though. Man, Sora, you are strong right now. Oof. I guess I'm still getting, like, more things to synthesize with if there's extra stuff I want to make, but a lot of the stuff that's worth actually synthesizing need the really rare stuff, so you really have to grind for that stuff. You can't just kind of get it accidentally. Use this. What does this do? It just lowers that? Okay, cool, I guess. Thanks. Oh, it doesn't do anything for me. Oh, it makes it so that it's like a stair on the other side. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. Thanks. I wonder how good, Thundara would be here against these guys. Not super great. To be honest, I'm not really a magic build. Not that my MP's bad, my MP's still quite good right now. I mean, it looks like I have the same amount of MP that Donald has. I mean, he's the mage, so even Goofy has a decent amount of MP at this point. And he's still set to give me MP if for whatever reason I start running out. He uses 3 of his MP to give me an MP, which is a pretty good deal. And he doesn't do anything else with his MP, which I think is funny. That's definitely useful. Oh, yes, I think I learned a combo plus earlier, didn't I? I should probably equip that. It'll allow my, my ground combos to go a little bit longer. You don't get the air combo pluses until, like, the 90s at this point, I think, because I chose the shield at the beginning, I think. See if I can... Nope, more enemies here. It's funny because you can just skip all these enemies if you want to. A lot of times, they're just doors to go into, so it's not a big deal. Spirit Gem. Bright Shard. Nope, more. One more guy. Boink. We are taking out enemies quickly, though. Alright, abilities. Sora. Yeah, Combo Master. What does that do? Delivers combo attacks, even if attacks do not land. I mean, that's not bad. Now, I'll keep what I got. Sure. I thought it was a combo plus, not combo master. That's still very good. It means that even if you miss, you can continue it, obviously. Instead of starting over if you do miss. I'm just going to skip you guys. We're just going to move on and see ya. On to that lift stop. Bye, guys. I'm just going to fly above you. There we go. And there we go. We see that the Princesses of Heart are okay. So Belle's the only one who left here. She braved... like the journey all the way down to the library. Hey guys. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can to. It's cool that, like, Snow White just calls me Keyblade Master, because, you know, she doesn't know my name. I met Alice and I met Jasmine, but I didn't meet Aurora or Cinderella either, so they'll probably do the same. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Also, I think it's really cool that Aurora's dress is blue, which canonically in the movie is what it is, but all the marketing, for some reason, always makes Aurora's dress the pink dress. And I was like, it's kind of weird that they do that with the marketing, but I think it's great that Square Enix remembered it, or maybe Disney reminded them. Anyways, continue on to another lift stop, of course. Skip everyone here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Brand Hall, there we go. This is where they were all being held. And they just got out. I guess they just still woken up. Take all you guys out, because I definitely would need to open up a couple chests here for that weapon I was talking about, but also our final batch of Dalmatians. We'll finally have them all. Can you stop spurting lightning, please? Thank you. It's very rude. Jeez, getting so much experience for such easy fights at this point. It's so funny. Don't worry. The last little area will fight the final regular enemies of the game. Darn you, stealth soldier. Come back here, man. You're very stealthy. I need to take them out because there's the treasure chest I was talking about. Come on, dude. Just freaking die. Come on. There you go. Oh, no. Wow, you lasted a long time. Another energy stone. Not that I needed it. That's okay. Ooh, don't be back there. Take that. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get it before more enemies pop up. So there's a lot of them. We get dark matter. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not what I thought I was getting, but it's fine. There we go. The Oblivion, which is a very cool looking Keyblade. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know, it's a dark Keyblade, you know, a Keyblade kind of enveloped a little bit in darkness. It possesses colossal power, but reduces max MP by 1. But it is less powerful than the freaking Divine Rose, thanks to the buffs that Kingdom Hearts Final Mix gave it. It is so sad that that happens, because it makes it absolutely useless. The other thing I want, I saw it over there. No, get away from me. Try to... No, there's more. Figure there would be. That's okay. Can't shy away from battles. This is an action RPG. It's kind of about the battles sometimes. There we go. And then our last Dalmatians. Go in, check Jiminy's journal. all 101 Dalmatians. After we're done here, we should actually be able to do this before the end of the episode, is to go back to Pongo Perdita's place and get a reward. But here, oh, no, we'll take out these guys, and then we'll seal that keyhole. Very easy enemies here, very easy. Ooh, I'm like low on HP. Jeez, when did that happen? I was not paying attention. How are you not healing me, Donald? You jerk. Goodness. Large bodies give me a lot of experience now. That it? You all done? Nope. Oh, there's another stealth guy. Wow. I thought these guys were like supposed to be rarer. I'm just getting really lucky, lucky rune loads or something like that. Oh, no, I think he ran away. No, he didn't. Well, he's running away, so I'm just going to let him. No, he came back. You jerk. You know what? Let's see if I can cast Ragnarok. Oh, you know what? No, we're about to fight a boss. Really shouldn't be using, You know what? Screw it. Sometimes triggers, you need to be a certain... Okay, no. It's not good for you. It starts off as like a combo, but then it becomes like a magical kind of like homing torpedo thingy. It's really neat. But I gotta take this guy out. I thought he'd run away. My god, he jumps off the thing. It's so aggravating. Are you gone? No, you're back here. Unless there's two of them, it'd be kind of funny if there was. You were giving me a run for my money, and it's annoying the crap out of me. There we go. Stay dead. Okay, here we go. Let's actually... Oh, come on! Was there really a second one? You know what? Get away from me. Just keep going. The Dark Depths. I guess I could just walk there. I didn't need to defeat all those enemies. Here we go. Kind of like in a weird area inside the keyhole? It's like gummy space, I guess. Walkable gummy space. Here we have a Kingdom Hearts Disneyized version of a classic Final Fantasy enemy, the Behemoth. Pretty cool. Lot of HP. Anywhere from like, I think it's like 1300 HP, but you attack his horn. Kind of like Cerberus or Cave of Wonders. Getting on top of him makes it a little bit easier if you can. I think he might be weak to gravity if he... But the problem... Oh, yeah, he does get hit by gravity. The problem is actually keeping him there. I can use Ragnarok right now. It'd be kind of fun. Didn't do this huge lightning thing. Careful. No, no. Yeah, he does that instead. If I can get on top of him. Climb on top of his big butt. There we go. Ragnarok. Can I? No, am I too close? Is that why? I wonder why. Never know what can set Ragnarok off, and sometimes it doesn't. That's okay. Just stay here and do some great regular combos. Ooh, while he's down there, let's do it. Smack, 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 and then boom! Lasers everywhere. You have to time that triangle hit to get the lasers going, or else all the energy builds up and it goes nowhere. But if you do it too early, less energy like bolts come out. So it's an interesting one, and one we're going to be using to farm a couple of our last synthesis items. Thankfully, there are not a lot of synthesis items left to farm, so... Here we go. Behemoth is very easy, as you can tell. It's very, like, daunting, because he's big and stuff, and you actually fight multiple versions of this guy throughout various parts of the end game, but he's never very difficult. Come here, man. Yeah, gravity's not doing very much. There he's down. Let's use Ragnarok again. Melt that HP. Oh, it did a decent amount. You see that the energy beams kind of going towards him. There's lots of enemies around. It can take out a lot of things, but usually pretty good on smaller enemies too. There we go. Got a lot of experience, I assume, but I can get to see it, which is a shame. We get Omega Arts, which is a strength and HP and defense +3. I forget exactly how much, but it's pretty good.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Thanks, Leon. What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. Yes, Hollow Bastion is the Final Fantasy characters' world, which is interesting. Though with a different name, it used to look very different. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry, if we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
It definitely feels very end of game-ish, like one more step and that's it. But it's actually not. It's just the end of this specific world. There we go. They still have the little iris that like closes out the scene. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. We got Faraga, finally. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all shall return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. Cinderella's really tall. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Yeah, that's true. We haven't actually done that at all. Yeah, so that is the end of Hollow Bastion, like, for good now. Though there is one thing we're actually going to leave and come back. Oh, hello, Chippendale. This is a tournament. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Yep. Now we're truly in the end game. This is the final world right here, the final dungeon. And now all of the super bosses and stuff have all been kind of unlocked. We are ready to do a ton of like extra stuff. They're nothing crazy. The side quests in this game by the end are pretty much just super bosses, except for the final cup at the Colosseum, which is very long. But yeah, let's go back to the library now that we can warp around Hollow Bastion a little easier. You'll find... Where did she go? I thought... Oh, okay, Yuffie's there. I'm looking for Aerith. Where are you? You down here? Where are you? There you are. You want to talk to her 3 times. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. And we get number 2, number 4, number 6, and number 10. There are still, I believe, 4 missing, but thank you. Talk to Aerith again. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless. But Ansem was the one who brought them here. And talk to her again. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora, and we get Curaga. Basically level 3 cure, and that is why you come back. You absolutely want that. And last thing, before we end today, we'll head back to Traverse Town, and we'll visit Pongo Perdita and get our rewards for finding all their children. And that'll be at the end of the day. And next episode, we're not going to start the super bosses yet. We are actually going to make our way through the final dungeon to the final save point of the game, which will allow us to farm the last few synthesis things, which will allow us to do the super bosses, blah, 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 and we'll go from there. But real quickly, where's Pongo Perdita? District 2, I think? I think so. Yeah, they're like in the near the gizmo shop that looks like a big chapel. Oh, Sniper Wild's here. As long as she doesn't see me, they won't attack me. And I do not need any more whatever the hell it is she gives, Power Stones or whatever. She's an annoying fight for dropping things. There we go. Here are all your children. Thankfully, Cruella de Vil is not in this game, so you have nothing to worry about. Roger and... I don't remember the woman's name. Roger is Pongo's owner, though. Are not here, unfortunately. It's just the dogs. I guess they'll be okay. Oh, you get a little see with all of them. The music's nice. Oh, Pongo and Bertino look great. They did a really good job. The other dogs are very low polygon, though. I mean, this is a lot to shove in there. It's like, here we go. Ton of dogs. Very, very cute. I love puppies. I actually really like 101 Dalmatians. That's a movie I watched a lot as a kid. Okay, and then we get a Mega Elixir. We get an Orichalcum, always good. We get, an Ultimate G. Tech Boost, again, for more experience points, thank you. And you also get Aeroga, the final version of Arrow. So not only will Arrow have to... Oh, and we get the Becoming Collection. I'll talk about that in a second. Not only does Aeroga halve your damage, it also stuns enemies that come near you, just like Aurora does, but it'll also send back projectiles that are shot at you, which is good for a couple other things. The other thing, if you get all 99 dogs, is the last thing I got, which is a complete collection of gummies. You get one of every single gummy block in the entire game. Boy, howdy do I not care about that. But if you are all about the gummies, it's neat. It gets you everything you need. Yippee, I guess. I don't know if there's any... Jeez, I took out all three in one combo. I guess it gets you a trophy, maybe? I'm not sure, actually. But regardless, we needed to do that for Jiminy's Journal. So, I don't know if you guys ever forget, but I certainly do. Jiminy Cricket is basically inside my pants right now, so every time I get hit, he gets hit. Every time I die, he dies. Take out Jiminy's Journal just in case. Yeah, there we go. Minigames, Trinity List, 101 Dalmatians. Next up is the Chronicles, Ansem's Report, Characters. Chronicles is just the story. It literally is just the story, paraphrased for you. Ansem's Report, well, we are missing a couple. We'll get them. And Characters, we just need to meet more characters and see more Heartless. So, yeah. And we'll read the Ansem reports as we kind of get more of them. We'll read all the new ones that we haven't read already. But with that, next episode, we will head off to the last dungeon in the game, the End of the World. I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.